Iraq News highlights and points to ponder Friday afternoon, the 6th of September 24. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The theft of the century has mixed up its cards and its rope has been lost in its arrows. Local: the theft of the century has mixed up its cards and its rope has been lost in its arrows. Information report. In a dramatic scene starring the head of the Parliamentary Integrity Commission, Haider Hanoun, and amidst intense anger and excitement, he announced, yesterday, Wednesday, the start of the real battle against corruption, during the press conference he held in Erbil, dedicated to revealing the secrets of the theft of the century that shook political circles in Iraq. And the repercussions of the main accused, Noor Zuhair, leaving the country despite the decision to prevent him from traveling. Before his appearance from Lebanon on satellite channels and his threat to reveal prominent names involved in the case, Hanoun revealed that Noor Zuhair was involved in stealing customs deposits worth more than $1 trillion, demanding, holding a session in the presence of Judge Diaad Jaffer to reveal the full facts to the public. These repercussions have mixed things up and complicated the scene that expresses the extent of corruption in Iraq. Will those in charge of this file be able to end corruption, or will they continue to revolve in its vortex by exchanging accusations? On March 15, the head of the Integrity Commission revealed the fate of the defendants in the theft of the century case, while confirming that the main defendant, Noor Zuhair, and 30 others will be tried soon, indicating that Noor Zuhair's case is currently with the judiciary to complete the lawsuit procedures, and that the investigation court is working to complete some of the funds, and then go to the subject court to try them according to the law. Al-Fatah Alliance leader Ali Al-Fatlawi criticized the way the head of the Integrity Commission appeared in his press conference yesterday, Wednesday, which is incorrect, even if the accusations are true, indicating that attacking two basic pyramids in the state, integrity and the judiciary, must be done in ways that are far from media defamation. Al-Fatlawi told Al-Maluma agency, the way the head of the Integrity Commission appeared yesterday, Wednesday, at the press conference was not appropriate for a person who stands at the top of the most important oversight institution. He added that, hitting two fundamental pyramids in the state, integrity and the judiciary, must be done with a real stance and official evidence without resorting to the media. Calling on the government and parliament to take a serious stance and take real measures against any person. For his part, MP Haider al-Salami called for holding a public session to host the head of the Integrity Commission, Haider Hanoun. Al-Salami told Al-Maluma agency that the Integrity Commission is an important institution concerned with many files related to combating corruption and uncovering the threads of money theft operations. What its chairman, Haider Hanoun, raised yesterday in a press conference included important points related to pressures, the secrets of some files, interventions, and the pace of their completion. He called on the presidency of the House of Representatives to hold a public session to host the chairman of the Integrity Commission and the corruption court judge to clarify the facts, noting that it is impossible to turn a blind eye to the encroachment on public funds and the plundering of the country's wealth. He pointed out that holding the session will provide more facts, stressing his rejection of mortgaging the country's wealth for narrow personal and partisan interests. Meanwhile, the spokesman for the State of Law Coalition, MP Aqil Al-Fatlawi, confirmed today, Thursday, that a number of members of the House of Representatives will go to host the head of the Integrity Commission, Haider Hanoun, while he called for the formation of a committee to investigate what Hanoun had proposed. Al-Fatlawi said in a statement followed by Al-Maluma, the meeting of the coordination framework discussed yesterday what was raised by the head of the Integrity Commission during the press conference he held in Erbil, indicating that the coordination framework always stresses the necessity of respecting the decisions of the judiciary. He added, a number of members of the House of Representatives will go to host the head of the Integrity Commission, Haider Hanoun, calling for the formation of a committee to investigate what Hanoun proposed. Yesterday, the head of the Integrity Commission, Haider Hanoun, appeared in a press conference in which he confirmed that he was subjected to pressure not to reveal corruption files. While he revealed corruption files. Link. Mashan al-Jubari, the chairman of the Integrity Commission, scored a goal for the corrupt. Politics, the 9th of May 2024. Mawazin News. Baghdad politician Mashan al-Jubari considered, on Thursday, That what the head of the Integrity Commission, Haider Hanoun, did in his press conference was to score a goal for the corrupt. Al-Jubari said, via the X platform, "I have always been in solidarity with the Integrity Commission and its head and supported them in their war on corruption. But I disagree and have reservations about the way Judge Haider Hanoun spoke at the press conference." He added, "In my opinion, he scored a goal for the corrupt against the state team of which he is a part," adding, "Insulting the judiciary and questioning its men is a grave mistake." Chairman of the Integrity Commission, "We are determined to draw up a 6-year strategy to combat corruption." Thursday, May 9, 2024, the chairman of the Federal Integrity Commission, Judge Haider Hanoun, confirmed today, Thursday, the determination to draw up a 6-year strategy to combat corruption. While stressing the importance of adopting national strategies to combat this scourge within the preventive approach and the principle of participation in confronting corruption, Hanoun said, during his speech at the ceremony announcing the first report on implementing the strategy to combat corruption in the public sector, held by the Kurdistan Integrity Commission in Erbil and reported by the Integrity Commission in a statement received by Noon News Agency, that the national strategy for integrity and combating corruption includes economic, industrial, agricultural, scientific, humanitarian, military and health plans, stressing the necessity of its efforts to preserve the country's wealth and needs and cover those needs, in addition to creating human energies from its citizens capable of leading the helm of affairs in the future. Hanoun urged, adopting mechanisms to raise the level of integrity in the performance of institutions and create a competitive environment among them on the one hand, and among their employees on the other hand, to determine the most honest institution and the institution that best provides services to citizens. Noting that, the Federal Integrity Commission adopted such visions in launching the National Strategy for Integrity and Combating Corruption for the years 2021 to 2024. As well as the Integrity Commission in the Kurdistan region, Iraq in launching the anti-corruption strategy in the Kurdistan region, Iraq for the years 2021 to 2025. He pointed out that the Commission is in the process of preparing a new national strategy for integrity and combating corruption for the next 6 years, 2023 to 2025. Which relies in its preparation and implementation on cooperation with the 3 legislative, executive and judicial authorities, and with the Federal Board of Supreme Audit, and the Integrity Commission in the Kurdistan region, Iraq on the one hand, in addition to partnership with the private sector, civil society and investigative journalism. He added, the strategy, which is currently being prepared, will take a scientific approach using advanced technology in its implementation, and will seek to integrate influential categories of stakeholders such as women, youth, scientific and professional competencies, and give them distinguished roles in it, with the aim of raising levels of integrity in the public and private sectors, helping institutions correct errors on their own, motivating them to make continuous improvements in their performance, accelerating the pace towards the digital transformation of good governance, and enhancing all of this with regional and international cooperation. He pointed out that the Federal Integrity Commission and the Integrity Commission in the Kurdistan region, Iraq, are determined to put the final touches on signing a joint coordination memorandum between them in implementation of the provisions of Articles 11, 4th, and 16, 4th of the Integrity and Illicit Gains Commission Law No. 30 of 2011, amended, and to coordinate efforts in the field of combating corruption within the Republic of Iraq. Noting that, training workshops for the teams implementing the national strategy for integrity and combating corruption in the Commission, ministries, and entities not affiliated with the federal ministry will soon be held at the headquarters of the Integrity Commission in the Kurdistan region, Iraq in Erbil, and that these workshops will include the strategy implementation teams in the Kurdistan region. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon.